In a short meeting with him, I, Birmingham young agitator.
Yes. Yes.
These children, unoffending, innocent, unbeautiful, were the victims of one of the most vicious and tragic crimes ever perpetrated against humanity. Yet they died nobly.
Y'all know that Vila's father.
They are the martyrs, the heroes
No media.
of a holy
He just got up here. His family ain't even flown in out of town. They just now found out 11 o'clock.
So this afternoon in arrears,
Yes,
and
about
they
his
have
daughter.
something to say to each of them about that. They have something to say to every minister of the gospel.
Look at what you're doing.
Who has remained silent behind the
Every
face
time
of
we see out
fear,
here, there's no justice,
stained
no
glass
peace.
window.
Where's the damn black man's army?
They have something to say
I got
to
60.
every politician
You should have an army. But that's what the father just said. He don't want to say just nothing. He messed up in the head. Believe that. He messed up. And you know what I'm saying? He told Art no media coverage. And he mad as hell. You know what I'm saying? Because he should have said something. Man just said it. His family ain't even got there. He flew in, they flying. He wanted
and
the
the
Vigil
blatant
after his
hypocrisy of
family got
right-wing
here.
laws and
Been able to come down and see it first.
They have something to say to every Negro who has passively accepted the evil system of segregation,
Yes.
who has stood on the sidelines in a mighty struggle for justice. They say to each of us, black and white alike, that we must substitute courage for caution. They say to us that we must be concerned not merely about who murdered them, but about the system, the way of life, the philosophy which produced the murderers. Now then says to us that we must work passionately and unrelentingly for the realization of the American dream. So my friends, they did not die in vain. God still has a way of wringing good out of evil. History has proven over and over again that unmerited suffering is redemptive. The innocent blood of these little girls may well serve as the redemptive force that will bring new life to this dark city. The Holy Scripture says, "A little child shall lead them." The death of these little children may lead our whole Southland from the low road of man's inhumanity to man to the high road of peace and brotherhood. These tragic deaths may lead our nation to substitute an aristocracy of character for an aristocracy of color. The spilled blood of these innocent girls may cause the whole citizenry of Birmingham to transform the negative extremes of the dark past into the positive extremes of the bright future.
While you're walking out that direction.
These are tragedies that may cause the White House to come to terms with its conscience. And so I stand here to say this afternoon to all assembled here that in spite of the darkness of this hour,
We're gonna get started, man.
we must not despair. We must not become bitter. Nor must we harbor the desire to retaliate with violence. No, we must not lose faith in our white brothers. Somehow we must believe that the most misguided among them can learn to respect the dignity and the worth of all human personality. I say to you in conclusion, life is hard.
10 minutes. You're waiting. That's all we want to do is show love to the family. Have
Check, check. Check, check. Check, check, check.
We are getting ready to get started. We have Miss Mayback. I was looking for you. I wanted you to meet right there, Miss Mayback. He needs a hug from you. He needs to meet you right there. Right there. You can do it privately. It's just great to see everybody out to God bless and protect our children.
Thank you.
Aren't they beautiful? I don't know if you saw those pictures yet of the children, but aren't they
Camera
beautiful?
on him.
And so we, hi brother, how you doing?
Respect. Don't want the camera.
So we got, in all respect, I see you, Dad. Thank you. In our Miss Mayback is the organizer of this. We got Councilman Polincic on here. And I just want to make, before I turn this over, I want to make a special introduction to some people that have been in this struggle, have been in this fight. Thank God that it turned out right for them. But they say they had to come out here, so I just want to bring up just for a moment the DeJesus family. Felix, Alex, you all know the story. Y'all know the story. They come a long way. They say they had to be here.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it for sure.
I don't want to be remiss, and I see you say this too. I don't want to start calling names because it ain't about that. But I just had to recognize them because they came so far. You know what they've been through with Gina. All right. Thank you so much. Would you like to say a couple words? All right. He's all right. So one more person that I must recognize, and I'm not going to do a lot of talking, is Councilman Polincic. And the reason I want to recognize him is because we've been in the struggle a long time. There was once two children named Alexis and Gina. And what happened to them on Kipling and Euclid, they were murdered, and Councilman Polincic came to us at that time, and we made sure that he made sure that things went well. So he's not just a newcomer in this struggle, he's a long-comer in this struggle. And so there's so many of you all that out here, groups and everybody, I'm going to let you all do your own talking, but really and truly it's all about prayer for our young people. It's not about us, it's about prayer. And the fact that we are all so concerned about what's happening to our children. And that's so important that we recognize. Because I see Cheryl and the healing group out there. I'm not going to stop calling names because I call everybody name. So at this time, Lord have mercy. I see you too, sister. I'm not calling names. So at this time, what I'd like to do is you all just touch and agree, and we're gonna pray. We're gonna pray into this. All right, just touch somebody's hand. Touch somebody's hand. Anybody's hand. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Is there a pastor out here right now? I'm a street minister, but is there evangelist? Dear Heavenly Father, we just thank you for your blessings. We thank you for your benefits. We thank you for your grace. And we thank you for your mercy. And we thank you for the mercy of these children. You remember, God, that you say that where a few of us are gathered in your name, you will hear our plea, and you will hear our cry, and you will answer our call. And I know that Dad, I know the family, and I know they're struggling right now, Lord, and I just ask them to forgive us for anything that they might think we're doing wrong now, or the things we might be doing right now, Lord. I just thank you, and everybody say amen. Amen. And who are we here for? Listen, I'm turning over this mic, but our children are way up in the heavens. And they're looking at us right now, because you know God bless the little children. Who are we here for? 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 Who do we love? Who do we love? God bless the children. Mike Valencia. Honorable Councilman Mike Valencia. Let's get that right.
I'm going to be very short as well. I want to thank those of you in the community who came out. I know the Chapman family is extremely upset, and that's why they don't want to say anything, and I can understand that. At this point, what can we do? As I stood here Monday night, right over there on that bluff, when I was informed of the second child found, I looked up at the sky and said, God, help us. God, help us. What I ask all of us to do is to pray for these two children, because they were not respected or cared for in life. They need to be respected. There needs to be dignity in death. I want to thank some of the churches in the neighborhood, like Father John over at St. Mary's, who's offered to do a service, and for their wake and internment, and the other churches and some of the funeral homes that have reached out to me, and I'm going to be talking to the families. But my brothers and sisters, again, I'll ask y'all to say a prayer. And I want you to just turn to your right, stand here, turn to the right and look at that house. It's that house right there. It's that house right there, the tan house. You could look out the windows of the second floor and see this site. Think about that. Think about that. These two children here, and whoever was in that house knew they were here. I have questions to ask. I have questions to ask of the county. I have questions to ask of Eden. I have questions to ask of Signature Health, who allegedly was supposed to be checking in on his family. We got a lot of questions to ask, so I'm not going to belabor that point. I'm going to take that role. Pray for the family. Pray for these children, that they're welcome into paradise. That's what I want to say. I'm here. I thank you for inviting me. Respect the family's wishes. They're hurting. They are hurting. These fathers are hurting. Other members of the family are hurting big time. So again, my brothers and sisters, those of you who took the time to come today, thank you. God bless you. Remember all of our children in our neighborhood. This is a close-knit neighborhood, a working-class community. People really care about this area. And this shook the neighborhood. I will tell you, this shook the foundation of the neighborhood. And that's why, and I want to say this as well, I want to thank members of the homicide unit who worked tirelessly to identify who did this. They worked, I can tell you, they worked tirelessly. This hit home with them, with these two little beautiful girls here. So that's all I wanted to say. Respect the family. We're hoping, I'm going to work with the family as it pertains to the arrangements and other things. And these are troubling times in our society. Let me say this. If anyone thinks that the devil is not among us, they're mistaken. Okay? They're mistaken. The devil is among us. What took place here was demonic. I don't know what else to tell you. It was demonic. As a father of 5 and a grandfather of 3, what took place here was demonic. We must never forget that and make sure that all of us, not only in this neighborhood, but across our city, are looking out for our children and our grandchildren and caring about them. What else can I say? On that note, Art, I'm going to give you the microphone back. Thank you all for coming. God bless you.
Miss Maybach, are you here? All right, Miss Maybach is the organizer. That's not me. I was just the one holding the mic.
Hello, everybody. I want to thank you all for coming out as a community to come together for these babies. But we're going to make this short and sweet because we're going to respect the family's wishes. We could take this fight downtown to the people we really need to ask questions about and what we really need to fight at. So we're going to respect their wishes and thank you all for showing up. We're going to respect their wishes and let them mourn as they should. And we're going to take this fight downtown, and I'm hoping I can put out the call. We go down there to the buildings that we really need to be taking this matter off with. A couple of places. Thank you.
End the trauma, y'all. End the trauma.
All right, the city of Cleveland, I see you. Come on up and represent. It's okay. It's all right. Thank you, man. We've been in a lot of battles and struggles together. Yes, ma'am, we've been here.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Angela Shoot-Woodson, the Executive Director to Community Relations. Before me becoming a part of the Bibb administration, I've been here before as an activist, as many of you. So it hurts my heart that I'm here today because this just shouldn't be. And all parents matter. Let me try that again. All parents matter. So a father's cry is just as sincere and serious as a mother's cry. And we have to pay attention to that. And so our prayers and thoughts go out to the family and the loss, the heavy loss. But just know that we're here to help. We're here to lean on. A lot of our partners are out here from anywhere from trauma help, and we thank all of them for coming. And I'm like Brother Art, I don't want to get into names, but there's a lot of people in this circle to lean on. Please lean on, because it's going to take a minute for us to heal. That's real. It's going to take a minute for us to heal. So please continue to pray for the family and pray for each other. Thank you.
I know there's someone very important out there that wants this mic before I drop it. Who is that person?
First, I'd like to raise praise to the supreme power, wisdom, most gracious, most merciful, the Lord of our understanding, awareness, and insight. I'm here today because I'm definitely, when we're supposed to be like one body. One body, everybody in here is supposed to be one body. When I hurt, everybody else is supposed to hurt. The community is hurt. This should not be happening. And it shouldn't happen ever again. And the only way we can defeat that heinous behavior, we got to tell it like it is. We must, excuse me, y'all. Well, I'm going to make this quick, short, and what I have wrote down, and I think we need to pass it on. This aimless, fruitless, unconscious, mindless behavior must go. Let me repeat that. This aimless, mindless, fruitless behavior must go. Do not do and do not do unto others what you do not want others doing unto you. Think about that. Think about that. These children have sent us a message. Let's stop playing around. Our children's lives are in stake. Their history is being distorted. They're confused about who they are. Black history is not over yet. It's 365 days a year, and we have to look out for our children. Stop being passive. If you got a problem with your neighbor, hey, draw the peace line now. We have to do this together. not individually, but as a family. We got to get back to our roots. And the only way it's going to happen, we got to start thinking and pass it on. Do not do unto others what you do not want others to do unto you. No truth, no justice, no peace. Thank you.
I just wanted to say, Miss Maybach, when we first found out about this tragedy, she came up with a term that fit at the time, voiceless princesses. Well, now we have names for these angels. So what we need to commit to from this point forward is being the voice for these angels and making sure that justice is done. Thank you.
I will end on this note.
Hi. As we can see, I am a young child as well. I have wrote a speech, and I feel like it can be told to what has happened. Yeah, okay. I want to be a future. I've heard about the past. I am in the present. But no one ever talks about everything that is going on in the world. I've lived with violence. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it still remains a danger in the world. My dad is an activist. I've heard about the past. My dad is an activist. I've stood on the sidelines and in the fields. I've been hit by tear gas and seen fires close up with my eyes. But through all of this, I am not scared to face what comes next because I have been in the battle. I've almost died from facing challenges, and I have a future. I'm ready for what comes next, starting right now with what I want to tell the world. See, what we don't know is why the world is like this. And there is no possible answer that a person could give us to justify the damage that has been done to the world I live in today. Did you know that the crime rate has stayed at a steady level over the past 12 months? 204,605 conflict events from December 1st, 2024 to November 28th, 2025, compared to 208,919 events 12 months prior. This all led to over 240,000 deaths in the United States. Now what everyone didn't know, even the FBI data that has been shown, the nation's crime rate has declined over the past 3 decades. Over half Americans have said they believe there is more crime than the year before. This is part of the reason I don't feel safe in the world. I could die tomorrow because of everything going on in the world. People just kill to kill, not caring what anyone has going on, nor what they are dealing with. I'm not allowed to walk my dog, go to a sleepover, nor walk by myself. I've had people stop their cars at me multiple times. Some may ask why they think this is okay. Well, they think it is okay because they never learned right from wrong. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "In the end, you will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends." This means you will not remember everything your enemy said to hurt you, but you will remember the silence your friends had when you wanted to stand up and make a difference. I want to revive the dream Martin Luther King Jr. once had when we could play around and be ourselves without being talked about or judged or being hurt by people we thought cared about us. I want to revive the dream Martin Luther King Jr. had when we could be ourselves without being talked about. Where I could go around and play around with my friends without being scared and having to watch my back all the time. I want to revive the dream Martin Luther King Jr. had when we could be kids. Thank you.
But we're gonna leave off now, and we're gonna respect the family wishes. We're gonna leave.
Appreciate y'all for coming out.
And they said they appreciate us.
No one gave the family a chance to mourn. So thank you for the support. I swear to God, I'm not saying thank you. I'm not saying we don't appreciate y'all, but no one gave us a chance, the family, to hug each other in this location. We never got a chance as a family to mourn together by ourselves. We don't know y'all. I'm not saying we don't appreciate y'all, but we don't know y'all. We don't love y'all. We don't know if you even know the kids. And I'm sorry to even say it this harshly. That's not what I'm saying. But can we please just disperse just for the day? Just for the day. Y'all want to come back? Y'all want to come back another day?
Respect.
Yeah. Just for today. Please. I'm asking y'all, please.
Respect.
Please.
We're respecting the family. We're gonna leave. Please be able to go downtown with me when I need y'all. Marquand Humphrey. Oh, yeah. Is Marquand Humphrey here? You lost your ID.
Hey, can I talk to you real quick? Look right at me, pretend that camera's not even there. Can we get first and last name? My name is Rosie. Go ahead, sorry. Live here in Cleveland?
Yeah, so y'all get to know y'all like to y'all shoes up.
I know the family.
Who are you talking to? Oh, perfect. I was calling him. Can you help me grab this interview, Bailey? Can I talk to him?
Oh, she wants to talk to you.
I know there's been a lot of talk about things need to change in the last 24 hours.
Sorry, I was telling them that it ended early. Which we get. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so can I just micro it with this? Okay.
And that reel is pink.
So I'm just...
The CPS